morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. I'm on my way to work, and here's what I'm taking with me. For beverages, I have 0 point coffee, great value French roast K-Cup for 0 points, and I have 1 tablespoon of this fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. Coffee is 0. I have my Timmy tea here. It is 1 teaspoon of the Timmy skinny tea for 0 smart points, and the juice of half of a lime for 0. Coffee and tea, 0 points. My first meal of the day will be this egg mug. It is 1 cup of great value egg whites for 1 smart point, 2 of the Trader Joe's maple something sausage. It is the sausages that are sausage links for 1 smart point each, the breakfast sausage, so 2 of those for 2 smart points. And then I have a 1/4 cup of fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points, and some spinach for 0. So the egg mug is 3 smart points. I will heat that at work for about 2.5 to 3 minutes in the microwave, and then add some salsa. Salsa is this salsa for 0 smart points. So my first meal today is going to be 3 smart points. These are my snacks for today. I have, this is the Trader Joe's cold brew coffee concentrate. It's about 7 ounces in there for 0 smart points. I heated that, and then to that I added 1 packet of this Weight Watchers Cafe Creations Mucho Mocha for 0 smart points. So I heated it so that the Mucho Mocha would stir in, and then later today I will have this over ice in the afternoon. So that is 0 smart points. I also have 1 light muscle milk. It is the 100 calorie muscle milk for 1 smart point. And then I have some grapes that I will probably eat on the way home. So those are my snacks, my meal, and my beverages for today. That is, what is that, 3? That's 4 smart points total. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Here it is, my first walk break of the day. Here's my outfit of the day. I love this shirt. I love the combination of the florals with the stripes. This is actually the first time I've worn this shirt. This is one of the shirts that I got from fairyseason.com, and it was under $10. I love it. It's long sleeve though, and it's 100 degrees out. So it's very, very hot today. In the office though, thankfully it's not that hot. So let's see, yesterday was supposed to be my weigh-in day. Instead of weighing in, I went to Disneyland, and the total of my day was 112 points when all was said and done, and I went to bed. So I'm in a bit of a funk today because I am gaining weight. Oh, that's no surprise. I am gaining weight, even though I didn't go to Weight Watchers. I, of course, weigh every now and then. Not every day, but I do weigh on my home scale so I can know about where I'm at, and my weight is going up, so that's not a surprise, but it kind of puts me in a little bit of a funk, and I know I just need to get my act together and do what I know I'm supposed to do. So I have far too many splurge days. It doesn't matter if it's a weekend or not. I should not be splurging as much as I do. So I really need to hit more 30 smart point days, and I know the blue dot range is a better, easier goal, but I just need to hit more 30-point days. So that's my current goal right now. However, on the flip side, I know that I am the kind of person that always feels like I have to do more, and what I've realized over the last couple weeks is that I can't do everything. So I'm also going to be working on backing off of some things and taking more rest time. So I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but I'm going to start by taking a 3-mile walk at lunch today instead of 4 miles, and I'm not going to the 9:15 yoga class because I think it's just too late. It's just Not good for me to be home that late, even though I don't usually go to bed that early. It's way too late for me to be out. So that class is just not a good fit for me. And that's partly why I've tried to do the 7 o'clock yoga class on Thursdays instead. So I will be trying for that one instead. So 30-point days, more 30-point days, less activity. Or maybe not less activity, but less constant go, 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 go. So I'm feeling a little down today. I'm in a funk. I'm annoyed. I'm just annoyed right now. So I'm trying to cheer myself up and get right out of that. So I have to plug a product because I did not think I would like this as soon as I used it. So Sherry McGill, in my search for cream to powder foundation that actually has good coverage, Sherry McGill recommended to me this CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless foundation. So I thought this was a cream to powder. First of all, I'm super excited to be using an Olay product in conjunction with something I need to use anyway, because I feel like any kind of anti-wrinkle anything is going to be good for me right now. I'm seeing lines on my forehead, and then of course I have like crow's feet here and here. So anything I can do to reduce any of that is going to be a win. So to combine Olay anti-aging formula with a foundation that you have to use anyway is genius to me. But I thought this was a cream to powder. Guess what? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Literally, when I first touched it to my face, it has a little like rubber pad. The rubber applicator is very, very thin, very small. So I do wish that was bigger. But the moment I first put it on my face and started rubbing, I was like, this is wet. This feels wet. Why does this feel wet? So I'm pretty sure it's not a cream to powder. However, then the more I used it, like immediately I could see the coverage. Like I feel like my flaws are more covered right now than they have been in literally years, because I have refused to use a liquid foundation, and I still don't want to use a liquid. I mean, at least this is not like dumping something out of a bottle, because I can't take that. The reason I don't like liquid foundation is because I don't like the way it feels on my skin. And even right now, I feel like if I went like this, I would like rub a bunch of it off. I did use a little bit of powder over it, and then I also used the Ulta setting spray, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen, and I don't want to try it right now because I don't want to mess with it. There is always a helicopter out here. When I'm out here, it never fails. So I hope you can still hear me. I don't want to edit and cut and stop, but I probably should. Anyway, so I feel like if I went like this, I would probably have foundation on my hands, so I don't want to do that. But I guess the true test is going to be when I actually go for a walk today in 100-degree heat. When I start sweating, is it all just going to sweat off? It probably will, but so was the cream to powder. So I don't know. I don't know what's better. I don't like, it doesn't feel heavy, but because I know it went on wet, I feel like I can feel something, if that makes sense. So it doesn't feel heavy. That's good. But I love the coverage. Like, I feel like my face actually maybe almost looks flawless. I love the coverage, so I feel like I'm sold on it. I just need to see how it wears during the day. I doubt it's gonna be better than the cream to powder, because that was just rubbing right off anyway. So unless it has other significant problems in the heat, then I'm sold on it, you guys. This and Simply Ageless, I mean, the whole anti-aging thing, and then plus the major better coverage. That's what I love about it. So I had to share that, especially since I've been so adamant about not liking regular foundation. So this isn't really a regular foundation, but it's not cream to powder. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I I don't know what to do about my lunch walk because it is 100 degrees already. I did bring clothes to change into while I walk, so I guess sweating is not an issue. I can freshen up when I get back to the office, but it's just not very fun to walk in 100 degrees. I'm looking forward to listening to my book, so and then I'm also only walking 3 miles, so I can take it nice and slow. So I'm sure I'll still do my lunch walk. So I will touch base with you guys, if not then at my second walk break. Okay guys, it's been forever since I've talked to you. I did not realize it was gonna be this dark outside. Ooh, that scared me. That was Eddie behind me. Anyway, it's like 7:45 and it's getting dark fast earlier, so yeah, it's getting dark and I did not go for my second walk break. Obviously I did do my 3 miles at lunch. It was so hot. It was too hot to do my second walk break, so I didn't do it. Didn't eat my grapes, and now it's about 7:45 and I am headed out to do my last exercise for the day. I'm going to run 4 miles. I don't know what the temperature is and I'm kind of afraid to look because I don't want to psych myself out. I think when we were coming home it was like 90 something, but feels like it might be high 80s now, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to do my 4 miles and then head back for some sangria and some dinner. So I will check in with you guys then. 4 miles, 86 degrees. I'm ready for a shower. It's 9:09 and here's what's for dinner tonight, guys. This is an Eddie concoction. I have no idea what it's called. I believe it is some sort of camping concoction, so let me just describe what's in it. So first of all, on the bottom I have some of the Trader Joe's riced cauliflower. It is not the frozen organic riced cauliflower, it's the fresh cauliflower in the fresh produce section. So I have a cup of riced cauliflower for 0 smart points. And then in the mixture here we have 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef. I have about a third a cup of that for 2 smart points. I have a third a cup of pinto beans for, a third a cup of the ground beef is 3 smart points. A third a cup of the pinto beans is 2 smart points. And then I have some bell pepper. I believe there is some onion in there as well. And there is a mixture of barbecue sauce and ketchup. The barbecue sauce and ketchup I'm counting for 1 smart point. So the dish altogether here is 6 smart points. And then I did also have 2 of these pickles for 0 smart points. And I'm having 1 glass so far of sangria, 8 ounces for 5 smart points. So that so far is 11 points.